It feels like this desert is endless. I have been walking for days, but it feels like a lifetime. A standard delivery mission gone wrong. My ship destroyed from atmosphere by pirates. My only hope is to find a settlement somewhere. Wait. I think I see something ahead. A voice on the wind, perhaps. Maybe there's hope. I can't go on much longer than this. One last final hill, my friends. That's all I can manage. We've made it to the top, but there's nothing here. There's no hope. No hope. Why? Why have you forsaken me, desert? Why have you forsaken me, bandits and pirates that blow up a simple post brew? Wait. Maybe. What is that over the hill? Yes, I see it now. Salvation. Water. Hope. But how am I meant to get off this planet? My comms are down and I can't call for help. What am I going to do? Have you ever found yourself lost, stranded on a desert planet with no ship and no hope? Well, don't you worry, because we have the ship for you. Who's saying that? Irish guy? Yes, that's right. A ship that can be summoned from planets, and we're going to take it out. Or actually, we're going to take it out for a little bit of a fight. Irish guy, what the hell? I haven't heard from you in months. Yes, today we are taking out the 85X from Origin. No. You torturous devil. Did you strand me on this desert planet? Don't worry about Brew here. He's just a little bit confused from heat stroke and delirium. Damn you, Irish guy! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is Brew Kirk. You can call me Brew. And yes, today we are reviewing the 85X Origin. And I've taken us to poor Brew here. He's a little bit worse for wear, but he's fine. A little walk in the desert would do him no bad. He needs to shift a few pounds. We're going to summon the 85X, claim it, and take it into a bounty hunt. And the reason why I took us to this planet is because it's a ship that can be summoned at outposts. I have parked this a little bit further away than I probably should have, so I'll take Brew on a little hike here. Hopefully he doesn't collapse with the the heat, and we will go and summon the Origin 85X. See you shortly. But before we go on our job, just can we look at this game? Beautiful. Some really beautiful views. Oh, oops, hopefully Brew doesn't fall down. Okay, back in a mo. Okay, we're here. Brew's heart nearly exploded, but, well, you know, that's what comes with the contract, I suppose. Right. Now, I want to show you that we can actually summon this thing, claim it on this planet. So let's do that now. Let's jump inside our little Platinum Bay area here. If it would open, there we go. In we go. And let me just reset my camera so you can see a bit better. Right. Oh, there's some loot for us to have as well.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So Origin 85X. You get to see the claiming time as well. So claim. I've got it fully stocked. File a claim. So it's 1 minute and it's $500 to get it instantaneous. Which, because I'm lazy, I'll do that. And we'll claim it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. The following location.
And there we go. And there it's standing outside for us. Look at it there. It is a beautiful little runabout. Personal shuttle. It can carry 2 people. This is a kind of bounty hunt video, so I'll just go into the details briefly on the ship in question. Come on, Brew. I know you're tired, but step it up a pace. It is a small ship. Very small ship. It has 2 size 1 guns on the wings and a size 1 turret with 2 guns. Well, the 2 size 1 guns turret on the belly of it, it has one size 1 shield, one size 1 power plant. Believe it's got 2 coolers. It costs just over 500,000 AUEC. 500. Let me get that for you. 574,500 AUEC. It is a beautiful little ship, without a doubt. It can sit 2 people. It doesn't have any storage that I'm aware of, either internal or any buttons, but that might have been updated. I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments. As I said, this is a bounty hunting video. Just doing a very, very quick walk around so you can get a feel for it. We are, of course, going to take it into a VHRT combat situation. Madness, you say? Probably, but as long as our shields don't go down and we don't take ballistic fire, we should be okay. Maybe. Stock drive, quantum drive is no good. It won't take you across the system, but if you upgrade it to the Atlas, you can actually run around Stanton in this little ship. So, there's a brief loadout. Let's get to it. We're going to hop in. Just going to show you the whole sort of getting in and all those animations, just in case you're tempted by the ship. You can see the second co-pilot or passenger seat on our right. Look at this little thing. So good. I'm going to set up a bit of a combat camera, see if we can get some cool shots while we're flying. I'll probably get us killed, but that's nothing new. And you can see a bit more of this ship as I'm setting up this type of camera. Oh, look at it. Lovely. Inside, the cockpit rides a bit high. I know this is a bounty hunting mission, but, you know, I can't help but review these ships. I love them too much. We get 3 MFDs. Default is almost perfect if you're a shield type of person. You can see my old Origin that I flew down here for the opening of the video. Yeah. Inside is very pretty, as you expect for Origin. And the ship is tiny, but it's not that expensive. 500,000 AUEC compared to other ships. It is very nippy. So what we're going to want to do is bring that speed limiter down and take off. It's got little wheels for landing gear. It's a noisy little thing as well, in terms of landing gear, but the engines are quite nice. Let's take it for a bit of a spin here. It is fun. In a straight line, it fights itself in a turn. A little bit. It pulls a little bit in a turn. Actually, let's get that shot. That shot's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Origin 85X is fun. Alright, before I smash this into a planet, let's get into Atmo. And I will take this thing out for a fight for you. I'm absolutely bonkers, but sure, nothing's new there. See you in the belt. Or pop. See you in the fight, guys. If anything, we're going to look cool getting blown up. We are going to look very cool. Origin 85X. Let's get it. And here she is in the asteroids of Yellow, just outside a VHRT bounty hunting mission. We're going to test it out against it. We do have, as I said, 4 size 1 guns. I believe they are... Yes, they are all on gimbals. You can see them moving along there. I'm really enjoying fixed recently, especially with the size 2 shield issues that sometimes come across from the Hurricane, Valkyrie, and Warden. So just don't shout at me in the comments. I'm going to stick with fixed. That's just a personal preference, okay? Other than that, I'm kind of happy with our MFD setup. We got comms down there so we don't get the comms bug. Yeah, let's take it out. No missiles. So just so you're aware, no missiles on this little thing. I don't know what our chances are going to be, if I'm honest. But we will find out. Let's check out top speed. Oh, look at it go. Amazing. Okay, boost gets drunk very quickly. Top speed is not so good. 1182 compared to other fighters, but we're small. So hopefully that will help us in this endeavor. Dropping cruise control. The dash is quite tall for my liking. We lose a lot of vision down here. Wish we sat up in the seat a little bit more. We've got a Freelancer miss. We have a... What have we got? Sorry. Drake Cutlass Black. Warden. We do not want to get hit by a missile in this little thing, so we're going to speed up. Drop more decoys. There we go. Just going to burn past them. See how quickly it stops. Slower than I'd like for a small ship, but that's okay. Primary target is a Warden, so I don't see any Hurricanes, so we're going to focus on the Warden. With our little 4 size 1s. And as I say, I just like using fixed, so I'm not using the gimbal's fixed lag tip. We don't have a lot of rounds in the clips, so power to weapons. Using strafe, I'm trying to get these missile locks off. Just get a feel for the ship in combat. It's been a while since I've flown it. We might have a... there we go. Decoy, decoy, H decoy. Come up. We do not want to get hit by a missile in this little thing. There we go. I had to use a lot of decoys there, but that's fine. Oh, we do not want to get hit by a size 5 cannon in this thing either, so a bit of boost. Now, the power back to boost, by the way. Just working on this Warden slightly. Whoop, there's the Cutlass coming into play. I'm going to do an even weapon spread to get, or even power spread to get my weapons back and the power back to boost. I'm just feeling my way into it, first of all. I'm not really being very efficient. Collision is probably one of the most dangerous things in this little thing. Power back to weapons. Power back to boost. Boost in. Close the distance. Boost in again. Don't want that gun coming on us. And I'm using W. I'm using my D straight as usual. I'm using spacebar. Getting a wee hit there. Even power distribution. Where's our target? We do not want the target power back to boost to get any of those size 5 shots on it. But glitching, so gotta be careful we don't get too close. Power back to weapons. Power back to boost. Get in under. Okay, I don't know if we hit. I don't think we hit. We would have seen that. Might have just been the engines correcting us, or a bit of desync or something. I mean, we have tiny weapons, we have tiny clips, and I'm trying to fly as safe as possible, so I'm not really slowing down or anything. I'm just doing a flyby, getting some shots in, and then getting out of dodge. But for a 0.5 mil ship that you can summon on planets, we're not dead yet. But that Warden is bringing its guns right onto me. Now, the reason why I can't just, like, slow down and get more hits is because we have all these other ships on us, if you look at the target. So I just need to keep on moving, get the shots where I can. And we might be in a nice position here, if I was accurate. Not a Top Gun pilot. I've said that many times. I wonder if we get some cool shots while I'm doing this. We see any of the ships now. That's going to end in death if I do that. We need to at least do 1 VHRT. We'll get some cool cinematic shots if I can kill these ships. Time to kill is going to be high if you're a pilot like me and you're not the most skilled in the world. But as I've talked about in recent videos, sometimes it's not about efficiency. Sometimes it's about fun. I'm having fun in this little thing. My heart is racing, that's for sure. As I'm trying to avoid all the other ships and the laser fire. Power back to weapons, power back to boost. Boost is our most important attribute at the minute. We're jousting with the Warden now, so we need to try and get in behind it. Look at all the ships trying to come after us. It's very cool. Can I get a cinematic shot there? No. Okay. I really want the cinematic shot, guys. Okay. Don't know what happens where the nose shimmies down like that. It's frustrating. I mean, the verdict's going to be, can this VHRT bounty hunt eventually? If you were to stay on target a bit better than me, you would have killed this thing a while ago, but I'm just really trying to be careful not to be blown up in the first opening minutes of our fight, just so you can get a good review and feel for how it is. Power back to boost. Oh, I don't know what happened there. We stopped moving. Don't know what happened there. Something happened there, but that might have just been me. Piloting error. So I've let this Warden get his shield up a couple of times. I'm strafe maneuvering. I'm not pitch fighting. So there's a lot of pilot errors here. There we go. So now that one target's down, I can relax a little bit and maybe be a bit more aggressive with my maneuvering. But we've got a lot of size 2 shielded ships here. Cutlass. What's the other vessel? Yeah. But we'll kill them just so you can see what it's like fighting against a Cutlass and a Misk and all that sorts of stuff. Alright, in we go. In we go. Power on weapons. Back to... The weapons recharge quickly, so that's nice. Try and stay on them. Let's be a bit more aggressive this time than we were with the Warden. Oh dear. Deploy decoys. Now, where did our ship go? Sorry if I'm giving you seasickness, but I'm just rolling to try and confuse them a little bit. Power back to weapons. Power back to boost. Boost is one of our most important power triangle settings in this ship. You need that boost to maneuver, to get into those turns. I don't want to joust with a Cutlass, so I'm just going to slow down and come in behind it if I can. Where are you? Where are you? Cutlass can be maneuverable. Using control to then bring my arse down. Boost it up. He's in a spin, alright. Power back to weapons. Okay. Power back to boost. So yeah, it's definitely a longer time to kill. I mean, you could be even more aggressive, but just you have to be careful that you don't get into a in the firing arcs is what I'm trying to say. I can't speak as I'm concentrating so much. You don't want to get this little ship into the firing arcs of bigger ships because it's going to pop very quickly. Hence why I'm just trying to roll and maneuver, and it's been a while since I've been in this ship, so I'm finding my way with it. That was a bit better. That was fun. I think one of the ships blew themselves up. I will take that in this little thing. We'll take whatever we can get. Alright, last Cutlass, and then I'll try and find you an atmosphere, and then I'll try and find you a hurricane kill. Or fight. I'm being presumptuous by saying we'll get the kill. I can be a lot more relaxed now. It's a single target. Do not have to worry as much. Whoop. We're having a little bit of the same issue we had with Hawk recently, where we're looking into our dashboard, which is not so fun. But if you went to a lead pip, which most of you will have on default, you'll be okay. You'll be your little red targeting square. This thing's on me. Hang on, I need to break away. We're getting into a ridiculous spin that sometimes happens with Cutlasses, and it's a pain in the arse. I'm just going to boost away and then come back at it. It's a pain in the arse. There you go, Cutlass. Cutlasses really annoy me. Buccaneers really annoy me. Hurricanes are the spawn of Satan. I don't know, I just find that, yeah, some of these ships annoy me more than I'm used to. No size 2 shield issue here, so that's good. The front shield's down. So now we can just pepper it from a bit of a distance. And keep those shields down, and this thing's going to actually die relatively quickly. We shouldn't have got into a spinning fight with size 2 shield bug in the front. Now, just as I say it, what I mean by that is that shield is not wanting to come down. I think we got it down now. Excuse me. Damn it! Damn it! I'm doing the same thing again. The Cutlass just turns on a dime and just rotates with you there. It's a pain in the backside. So we're not gonna play its game. All right, we're gonna peel out a bit, and we have the kill now in just a minute. We keep our shots onto that body of it. Is nice and red. Bringing the distance a little bit. Come on. There we go. Lovely. So, can you bounty hunt in this tiny little thing? You can. It's going to take you a bit of time. That's for sure. It maneuvers well. As you said, we didn't get into a lot of trouble. We had red shields at just a little portion of that fight. But I enjoyed that. Not efficient for money making or anything like that. Goodness me, no. But it's a 500,000 runabout ship with size 1 lasers. It's very doable. We'll leave that Misk alone. We'll try and find you a Hurricane / Atmo fight. We'll do one more fight. I think we've proved it 500,000, you can have a lot of fun with this little ship. You can bring a friend out, you know, to escort them to missions. Fortunately, there's no wee storage panel or anything, but I think just because that's sort of new tech, hopefully more ships will get at least a mini storage bay in the future. The Origin 85X, what can I say? Great little fighter, even though it's not a fighter. Right, one more, and then we'll wrap up, and we'll see how we feel with a Hurricane / atmospheric. Okay, so we do not have an atmospheric for you on today's video. Hopefully we have a Hurricane here. But in terms of atmosphere, I think this thing would struggle a little bit, because when I was maneuvering off of Daymar, it really fights with itself into the turns, and you need to be able to bank in the... Oh, look at that shot. That's cool. I'm going to smash into something, I just know it. You need to be able to bank into the turns on atmosphere and loop around and stuff. So I think this thing might struggle a little bit in atmosphere. I think in the turns you're going to be going too slow and you're going to get cut down. But if you switch to SEM speed, you know, flew on the deck, which you could because this thing's so small, you'd be okay. Can you believe I actually want to find a Hurricane and I can't? Let's kill the Gladius. I'll show you killing a Gladius. And then I will go and hunt a Hurricane fight specifically for you. Just cut to that. We got a Buccaneer. We got lots of maneuverable ships. So this will be something interesting to test our skills and push the 85X to its limit. Okay, so Buccaneer is here. Buccaneer is very dangerous. This one may or may not have ballistics. We do not want to take ballistic fire on a little ship like this. Power back to engines. Decoys on H. So let's just see if we can decoys on H. Power back to weapons. Just if you're watching this video for the first time, I keep saying power back to weapons, power back to engines. It makes them recharge, refill a bit quicker than your default power triangle distribution. And then your keyboard, you use the F5, 6, 7, and 8 key to do that, but I've remapped them to a mouse that has numbers on the left side, so I can quickly change them just using my thumb, because I am a keyboard and mouse. Whoa! Sorry, headphone warning. Keyboard and mouse pilot. So yeah, getting in close, we were doing better when we had a bit of distance. So let's get a bit of distance on this Buccaneer. There we go, and then put some of those rounds in. Decoys H. Sorry, I can't multitask and decoys and fire at the same time, so some terrible shots there. I'm not a Top Gun pilot. I always say that, so you might be able to resonate with me. Maybe you're like, I just like to fly. I don't need to kill things super expertly. I'm not an NPC. I am an NPC pilot, as in I fight NPCs. I don't fight players. So the skill level obviously is a lot different. Some may argue it's a lot less, as you don't need to be as skilled, but I'm sure that's debatable. Now the Gladius has got a Gatling. That was a nice kill. Felt good popping that. So we want to be careful with that Gladius and take it down so we don't get any ballistic fire. Power back to boost, because the ballistic will start doing hull damage, and we don't have a lot of hull damage, but we're also tiny. So even the Gladius is somewhat struggling putting shots on us. Power back to boost. Or engines. I sometimes say boost engines. I sort of consider them the sort of same-ish thing in my psyche when I'm in the middle of a fight. I am having fun on the 85X, I'm not going to lie. Should probably try a lead pip so we can actually see stuff. There's a Gladius down. Just even distribution so we can get our shields. Let's leave the Warden to last. Get our shields back. Power back to boost. See, now we don't want to get too close to this Cutlass so it does its silly looping thing with us. So we're just going to keep it at range. Good, the forward shield's going down. I like to see that. So let's just keep this Cutlass at range. Don't let it draw us in. We're just using D to straight around it. There we go, there we go. It's jerking about a little bit, but that's fine. We can hear that Warden firing its big size 5 cannon at us, possibly. Size 4 if it's gimbaled. Not being the most accurate, but I'm just peppering it, trying to keep those shields down. Come on.
Son of a bitch.
Take it out both of its main engines. That's good. Yeah, the biggest problem with this is just Oh, that was a kill. That was much better, guys. Much better. Biggest problem is just its dashboard's too high. We sit too low in the seat, so we're always looking at the dash. That's unfortunate. If you went to a, excuse me, lead pip, which a lot of you will have by default, I've said that before, it won't be as bad. And same thing we experienced in the Hawk. Just raise the seat a little bit, CIG, just a little bit. I don't mind losing visibility on that second MFD at the bottom. A lot of ships you lose visibility on the bottom MFDs. You sort of just glance at them when you need them. I don't mind that. This Warden isn't playing as aggressively as the last one. Its maneuvers are quite crap, to be honest, so this will be an easy kill. Maybe no! Maybe not a deserved kill, but a straightforward enough one. Now it's starting to wake up a little bit and bring its nose to bear, but we can easily boost straight away. Control to boost down, a W forward using shift at the same time. And guys, guys, the 85X, once you warm up to it, is a lot of fun. Oh my god. I'll see if I can get you a Hurricane. If not, we'll jump straight to the summary. Give this ship a go. Can you rent this ship? Can you rent it? Hang on, let me see. Originated. No, you can't. You're going to have to fork out the $500,000. 600,000 rounded up. If you want to give it a go, I stream on Saturday, so hook me up on stream and I'll summon it for you. And look, we've been doing a lot of maneuvers and the hydrogen's not too bad. Okay. I'll see if I can get you a Hurricane. If not, we'll go to the review. This is a cute little ship. Look at it. Look at it. It's waving to you. Anyway, right. Back in a moment. Alright, we have had relatively easy ships so far. I don't want this to be a biased review. You know, of the VHRT targets, the Warden is the easiest. Valkyries are tricky now, especially against wee ships, because their turrets are very accurate. They shred through shields. They shred through hull. So the Valkyries do shred. Oh, this little ship is so cool looking. Do shred targets apart. Now look, see I'm trying to turn. This thing is not good in Atmo. You have to really look at this. Look at this. It's just because it's maneuvering engines just aren't very good, so gravity grabs it, inertia grabs it. So you have to use a lot of boost. This is going to be tricky in atmosphere. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to have to pull the targets out into space. If we've got Hurricanes and Valkyries, this is going to be the toughest fight of the video so far. So, it can bounty hunt. Why you would, I don't know. Unless you just don't mind time to kill. Want that thrill ride sort of experience. But I love it. If you put an Atlas Quantum in this, you could be able to jump around. You're going to be able to do bunker missions and things. If you get interdicted, you'll be able to fight them off. And you can carry a friend. Or even rescue people. You know, you could be a little medical support officer, but do it in style. I've just flown past every single target. It's really good we came back when we did, because one missile probably will take this thing out. What have we got? A Warden again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not getting you. We've got a Valkyrie. So, they, as I said, they'll be tricky in Atmo. No Hurricanes for today's video. Oh, wait. There's a Hurricane. There's a Hurricane. Right. Kill the... that's a good question. Kill what first? The Hurricane and Valkyrie are going to mess us up. Let's try and kill the Warden first. The problem is just the time it takes for us to kill things. Those other two are going to be on us. And the Hurricane's now got missiles, so it's firing at us. And they are... If we get into a tango with this Warden and the other two start circling me and the Warden as the Warden and myself circle each other... Oh, there was someone blowing past. There was the Hurricane blowing past. We are going to be in trouble. Even though we're small, the Valkyrie's turrets are extremely, extremely accurate. So, death could be on us this day. Ooh, okay. If I go quiet, it's because I was a bad place to be in the front of a Warden in a tiny little ship. If I go quiet, it's because I'm trying to focus. Oh, yeah, see our shield? One shot from the size 5. Look at the bottom left. Shield down. Powers back to shields. Patience, patience. So, yeah, kill times are not going to be quick in this thing. We have to be patient. Decoys H, decoys H. Power back to weapons. Let those recharge a little bit. Get some progress back in. Power back to boost. Bring us around. And in we go. There we go. Lovely, beautiful. Now, technically what you would do, you've killed your target, you would leave. But not for Brew Crew. Not for the Brew Crew and not for science. We need to test out what this little thing is like killing. Ooh, 2 very difficult targets. Okay. The Hurricane... We could probably draw the Hurricane away from the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is tougher. It's going to take longer to kill. Hydrogen is fine. Okay, we need to take them out a little bit into space. This is a very difficult decision in a ship this small. Because if we start doing a circling, if we start getting into a circle fight, the other fighter will start nailing us with their weapons. Okay, let's... Decisions. Let's try the Valkyrie, okay? Let's try the Valkyrie. But their turret gunners are super accurate. If we get size 2 shield bugs, where the shields become invincible on NPCs, we're going to have a problem because our shields are not, our weapons are not very strong. So I'm trying to not get too close. Power back to boost. And I'm just strafing continuously with D. Power back to weapons. We are tiny. A little bit of boost every now and again just so that I get into the turn quicker and they can't get their vectors on me. Power back to boost. Oh, sorry. I'm sort of paying attention to everything at once, so I'm missing shots. Yeah, bit of lag there because the weapons just jumped up to full capacitor, but that's fine. Keeping power into weapons for now. Do not want to get too close to this thing because I don't want to draw the Hurricane in. Power back to boost. Use a bit of it to get into that turn. Power back to weapons. Load now lots of clips onto the Valkyrie. Come on. With these size weapons, you know, you're going to want to be about 1,000 meters, but I'm just staying close. Now, this is good. This is good progress. We're not getting any shield bugs so far, touch wood. Let's capitalize. Keeping power on weapons. Putting a full clip in. Let it reload. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds. Probably 2 seconds. Oh, guys, look at that. Woo. Yes. Yes. Do not underestimate the power of the tiny, tiny little ships. Okay. Now we have the real battle. I'm so glad I was able to bring you this fight. Whoop. Go away, missile. Go away. We cannot afford a missile strike. Bring you this fight. Hurricane is always the biggest test. And if you don't see Bounty Hunter reviewers doing Hurricane tests, they're doing you a disservice. I was really glad we were able to because, you know, these are the ships that are going to frustrate you the most when you take your ship into a fight, into a bounty hunting fight. You need to know how it performs. That looks like it might be a forward shield bug. It's when the enemy tries to put full power to their front shields and it glitches out, but it seems to be behaving itself now. Good to see. Look at this. Now we are getting into a joust with a Hurricane, which it's usually going to fare better because of its turret gunners. Super accurate. And we might need to start getting close. As long as we don't lose progress. I don't mind killing this thing the traditional way with jousting, but I'll slow down into that turn, bring us in close. Yes, it's very maneuverable, so it's hard to... And it's got a tiny forward profile. Tiny forward profile. Come on. Find it. I watched Top Gun the other day, and I feel like I'm in a fighter pilot, even though I'm in a tiny little shuttle. Whoop! Okay. Not good. We don't want any hits. Power back to boost. And we're losing progress. Gotta just get a few rounds in. Shields recharge every after 5 seconds if you don't hit it. So that's why I'm saying about getting progress back in. I'm just really rolling after. Oh, there we go. There's a few good hits. Okay. Power. Okay, capitalize. Power is still on weapons. Keep at it. Okay. Where are we? Sugar. Forward shields recharging. That's not good. Dropped altitude on me. Oh! Okay, well that thing popped. Everybody, be in awe at the origin 85X. As we exit the moon of Selen, just to recap. 574,500 AUC, just over 500,000. You buy it, I believe, at Lorville. 4 size 1 weapons. They can be turned to gimbaled. I know that. I prefer fixed, so I just lock them to fixed. Default drive needs to be replaced. If it does, you can jump all around the system in this thing. One-way trips, refuel. You can have a buddy or rescue someone in the co-pilot seat. It's killed many wardens today. It's killed cutlasses. It's killed gladiuses. It's killed buccaneers. It's killed Valkyrie. Well, there was one of them. And it's killed 1 hurricane. And it didn't do too bad in atmosphere, but don't fight on the deck in this thing. It's going to fight you in those turns. You're going to get caught. You're going to get shot. I'd recommend this ship. I'd recommend having this in your hangar. It looks cool. The cockpit is fun. Just we need to get a booster seat so we can sit higher up. There's nothing really for your passenger to do, but you can chauffeur them about. Could do with a bit of storage, like even a tiny bit of storage or a gun rack or something. Maybe there is. If I've missed it, let me know. You could do a lot worse than this. If you're not worried about time to kill, about making as much AUC per hour, and you just want a bit of fun, you want an exhilarating experience, you want a challenge, you want to look good doing it, the Origin 85X is the ship for you. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you've had a great day and continue to have a great week and day. My name's Brew Crick. You can always call me Brew, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, everybody.